I have noticed ever since Cosmo and Sprout released that there has always been a problem with them. One that we all need to recognize. They have almost no personality. I know, hot take. Burn me alive for saying that. I really do think they basically have zero personality. Sprout has a little bit more personality than Cosmo, since, he's a main and he's better, or whatever the hell that going on in Quell's mind. But Cosmo, he has basically no reason to exist other than to be Sprout's best friend. He has basically no personality, and that's a problem. And I am scared that Quell won't change this ever. Which is a real shame for me, because I really like Cosmo's design. I think he looks very nice. All of his skins are pretty good too. Caramel Drizzle's my least favorite Cosmo skin. Please don't burn me alive for saying that. But I overall really like Cosmo's design, and I think they did a great job. It's just, and his gameplay's really cool too. I can't get on board with the character himself because he's nothing without Sprout personality-wise. Because he has no personality. And I'm going to get into why I think this. Because I know Cosmo Defenders, Cosmo Glazers, Fruitcake Glazers, whatever, are going to absolutely jump me for that opinion. But I'm going to explain why I think this.
Alright, so obviously Cosmo and Sprout are best friends. That's, literally no surprise. But, you'd probably expect them to have, one matching skin and then, a bunch of unique skins to themselves as characters. No. Every single Cosmo skin, yes, even vintage, and I'll get onto that, matches with Sprout. And we can't keep doing that. The only reason Sprout has a skin that isn't based on Cosmo is because he's part of the Star Times skin pack. A skin pack for main tunes! All main tunes that aren't event-based. And Sprout isn't an event main tune. He is a regular main tune, so obviously he's gonna be in the Star Times skin pack. Without that skin pack, he would only have matching skins. That's it. And mind you, it's not like these characters have, no skins. No, they very much do have skins. They have a lot. And even a lot of the fucking interactions with characters bring up each other. You cannot be fucking serious. Dude. We get it, they're best friends, and it frustrates me because I love character personalities. That is a big part of the reason I'm in a lot of the fandoms I'm in, because I like the characters' personalities. I love character personality. I like the characters in games. I like the gameplay itself too, but I also really like characters because they just... Something about characters just make me feel so happy. That's why I like Daisy's World, because they have a lot of cool characters. Though a lot of them have the same personality, that is a discussion for another video, because I guess this channel is now turning into a damn, commentary channel for zero reason. But yeah, I'm going to show you a lot of Sprout and Cosmo's interactions real quick. Alright, I'm just going to translate Blot's text for some dyslexic people. I know I'm dyslexic, I can read this, so to help my dyslexic viewers out there. Blot says, maybe after all this is done, I can go get myself one of those cookies Sprout made. And then Cosmo says, did you say Sprout? And then Blot's response to that is, how is that the one thing you actually got to understand out of me? And then Cosmo says, what? And then Blot says, never mind. I know this is supposed to be a little silly fun interaction, but how do you understand your friend's name backwards? And that's the only thing you get out of Blot's message. Really? Do I need to even explain how that's weird? I'm pretty sure if I heard my best friend's name backwards, I wouldn't know what the fuck they were saying because it's backwards. I get Sprout's name is short and simple, but if you can't even understand, like, any backwards language except for your friend's name, that's fucking weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. I don't give a shit. That is... How much do you say your best friend's name to... Like... Oh my fucking god, I can't even... Like... That interaction when Blot came out pained me so much to read. Okay, that it really did. I didn't know how to react. I was like, what? Okay. Weird. But of course there's more I have to give you because there's a few little things that show they might be a little too attached to each other. Okay, that's fine. And skins aren't canon. That's just one interaction out of many, right? Okay, I'll show you more then. Okay, I generally wonder if the only reason Cosmo bakes and cooks is literally just because of Sprout, because I don't think I've ever seen an interaction with Cosmo and mentioning his cooking that doesn't involve Sprout somehow. It's very weird. These are the only two people GG uses this joke on, by the way. Oh my fucking god. She's even doing matching jokes to match them. My god! Make Cosmo and Sprout have personalities that don't involve each other. Challenge impossible, I swear. This interaction pisses me the fuck off. It really does. Considering I've had this happen to me, like, I was, like, in Tegan's place, where the only way my friend would do something with me is if his friend came along, too. It's also just weird because, like, why is Sprout only gonna go to the tea party if Cosmo's there? Does he have, like, other friends that he would go with? Or is his only friend Cosmo? Because, honestly, this is a genuine question. Does Sprout have any friends other than Cosmo? V and him just like to bug each other. Ginger and Sprout... Yeah, you know what? Before I go to tangent, let's just talk about Sprout and Ginger's interaction. Because I have a lot to say. Especially as a strawberry cookie shipper. Okay. Yeah, I swear his whole world is just Cosmo. This is the same thing with, like, Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel. His whole world is Charlie, not Charlie, and Charlie's girlfriend. You know that? That's literally what Sprout's giving off. Cosmo, Cosmo's cousin, not Cosmo's friend. That's what this is giving off! Like, Cosmo's cousin, you can't even use Ginger's name, and he's acting like he has no fucking clue who Ginger is. Again, like Lucifer and Vaggie from Hazbin Hotel. He acts like he has no idea who Vaggie is every time she comes in the room. He's like, Vanastasia Vagilus? I don't know, that's what I came up with the spot. And then just Charlie's girlfriend, he gives up. That's literally what he's doing here. Cosmo's cousin? Question mark? Do you not know who Ginger is? What? Do you not know who Ginger is? He's literally acting like he's never heard of Ginger, like, oh, Cosmo's cousin? You can't make this shit up! Holy fucking, like... I don't know why I was rambling, I'm sorry. Just randomly started rambling about Hazbin Hotel. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, next interaction, sorry. It feels like he's only overprotective of Cosmo. Every other time he's overprotective of another toon, it feels so randomly shoved in the interaction. With interactions with Cosmo mentioned, it feels natural. But, like, with other interactions, he kind of randomly shows the overprotectiveness. It's random. I'm confused. I'm just confused on this interaction. He says that they're not gonna make Flutter a cookie with her face because last time the eyeballs melted and it scared Cosmo and he started crying. Make the cookies without Cosmo! I feel like that is a solution literally anyone in that scenario would think of. Just make it without Cosmo's help. Cause like you know you can bake without Cosmo, right, Sprout? Or do you think you can't live without Cosmo? Ugh. I love how Roger's first move is to go ask Cosmo, because Cosmo is probably the only person Sprout lets in on a little bit of his life, just a fucking little bit, because I feel like most toons probably don't even really know much about Sprout because he's only around Cosmo. This interaction just feels so awkward to read, and just awkward in general. I don't really get the chemistry friendship-wise. I don't really know how these two would be best friends. Sprout's a really overprotective person, and Cosmo is kind of like a shy, insecure guy, if that makes sense. So, at least I think that's what Cosmo's personality is, because, you see, here's the thing. I have been playing Dandy's World ever since 4 days after it released. I still have no clue what Cosmo's personality really is, other than bakes things for friends, concerned about friends a lot, friends with Sprout, shy, sensitive. That's really all I get out of him. Again, this interaction feels really awkward, especially with, quote, best friends. I feel like you'd be a lot more cheerful when talking to your friend. Maybe that's just me. It just kind of feels awkward reading that interaction. So, yeah. You'd feel like the toon handlers or Delilah and Arthur would tell Cosmo to stop giving Pebble treats. And also, Cosmo, what do you mean, apparently one every day isn't good for you? Is he that dependent on Sprout that he only gets his information from him? I feel like that's pretty fucking obvious that you shouldn't feed a pet treats every single day. Is Cosmo that incompetent? Oh my fucking god! Again, his first move is to go to Cosmo. And the first thing Cosmo thinks is, are the questions about Sprout? Oh my, Cosmo. What if that wasn't the case? What if he wanted to know more about you? I'm starting to think Cosmo thinks, like, his whole life is Sprout. Like, why is his first thought that they are about Sprout? Why? Why is his very first thought Sprout? Sprout this, Sprout that. It's always fucking Sprout. And sometimes I do get questions like this, like I am a hypocrite for not liking Cosmo because my favorite character in Hasbro Hotel's Vox, and his whole personality is Alistair. The difference is, with characters like him that revolve their world around one specific person, characters like him actually have a reason they do that. With Cosmo and Sprout, it's just, we're best friends, so we're obsessed with each other. Vox, it's the fact that he can't let go of what happened over probably like 500 fucking years ago with the whole rejection from Alistair. That is how you write a good character that's obsessed with somebody. That is how you get the point across. Hey, this is why this character is obsessed with this person. Or maybe characters like in Cosmo and Sprout's case where they're best friends and they always are around. Usually, those characters in that series need to grow from that. They need to separate themselves from the other person. They learn that their whole world doesn't revolve around their best friend. They can still hang around them, but they shouldn't, like, always hang around them. You know? Like, that is how you write the point across. Toon should start feeling, like, concern for Cosmo and Sprout, because in series, it's, again, like Hazbin Hotel, where a character's, like, obsessed with another. Characters like Valentino and Velvet are concerned for Vox. They're like, here's a quote from Val, "You're not killing us over that fucking red deer," whatever the hell he says. He acknowledges that Vox is obsessed, even saying in season 1 that killing Alistair is his kink. Like, that is how you get your point across, that you're not trying to normalize obsession because characters are concerned. They're literally making fun of you for it. That is how you get your point across. But it's almost like Quell is treating Sprout and Cosmo's obsession like it's normal, which that's not good. You shouldn't be saying that being obsessed with your friend is normal. Like, no Toon gives a flying fuck. And, you know what, that makes sense. They're part of a show. You know, in that show, they show no concern. But, like, we can at least have some clips, like, of Sam or Delilah and Arthur feeling, like, concerned. Maybe some notes around maps. But it's been over a year since Cosmo and Sprout released, along with Finn and Glisten, and we still have no signs of any characters being concerned for their well-being about how obsessed they are with each other. It's weird. We shouldn't be normalizing this in Dandy's world, and even the fucking fandom full of little kitties, little like 6-year-olds, even them are realizing this is weird. This is obsession. I have seen so many people, like even my friends, and even their siblings that are around like 10 feel like that Sprout and Cosmo are obsessed with each other. Why can't we get that point across in the game? And yet even kids understand that. This might just be me, but it feels like even their fucking hurt faces are matching. Like the eyes and everything very similarly shaped. Like, why? I can excuse the friendship bracelets as their trinkets. It's cute. It makes sense. But adding that with everything that we know already is... oh my god. Like, adds more of a... Hey, by the way, Cosmo and Sprout are best friends, in case you somehow still didn't know that! Now this is funny. Okay? You notice how a lot of introduction cards talk about the character's personality and what they're interested in. Their multiple interests. Cosmos is he bakes sweets, his best friend Sprout, and he inspires kids to have generosity. Nothing says anything about his personality. That is one of the only, if not the only, introduction card that doesn't specify their personality. So it seems like even Quell has no fucking clue what Cosmo's personality is even supposed to be. She just said, you know what? I'm gonna make a character that's Sprout's best friend. Okay? Can I get like an actual personality? And as if it couldn't get any worse, their twisteds are matching with both of their separate They're different sides of their eyes being covered. Their different hands being covered. Both in Iker. And if that's still not bad enough, in Sprout's optimization, they decided that he would get new sounds. Okay, that's fine. Every Twisted has had that happen to them so far in their optimization. That's a main at least. You wanna know what Sprout's change was? So he used to make screaming sounds, and everyone theorized he was saying Cosmo, but it was never really canonized or confirmed. No, they straight up just made it very obvious. He literally just says Cosmo when he hits you, And I believe when he sees you, he yells Cosmo. My question is, did they miss the opportunity to make him scream Sam, which is his tune handler? Or like Delilah or Arthur or whoever the fuck. Why is it Cosmo? Why? Oh my god. And like, it's funny because I'm pretty sure that Cosmo's twisted description is literally he got turned into a twisted by depression that his friend was separated from him. I don't know if he was the last twisted to turn twisted. I doubt so. I'm pretty sure Glisten is the last one because he was very alone when he died, and you would think, or is turned twisted, and you would think he would have other tunes unless he was like the last one. So he wouldn't go insane from being lonely. Oh, there's actually Twisted Glisten on the floor now that I'm looking at my recording. Ha, that's funny. That was unintentional. But, it's just, he can't even, show a bit of concern for him and Sam. No, okay, he's not gonna scream Sam. Another fucking Cosmo thing, as if we don't already know him and Cosmo are best friends. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I've rambled on for way too long about this. I've had this video idea for about 9 months. I just saw a video somebody made discussing this, and it finally gave me the motivation I needed to make this video. So, yeah. Thanks for watching my about 9 months late video idea. Bye.